Hi, my name is Anita Foster. I'm the Library Media Specialist from Autry Middle School in Kennesaw, Georgia, and today I'm going to show students how to access and send an email in Office 365. I don't know if you're aware or not, but the county, I have been saying for years, that it's your fake email address. And I have even done fake email address in air quotes. And we never expected for virtual learning to happen like this. And last week they said, you know what? We are going to have students have an email address. And I was a little concerned. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I was a little concerned. But then they told us the expectations and the rules and the limitations that it's going to have. And then my concern grew a little less. So if parents are watching this, I want you to understand that there are some limitations within the student email that is going to help protect your students from any unwanted emails and any emails that are not appropriate. Okay? So I'm going to go to log in on my email real quick. So I went to cobbk12.org. So our website, our county website has changed this past weekend. So it's a little different to find some navigation where things used to be. But all you have to do is go to login, and then you can log in to Office 365 right here. I'm at school, so it's going to log me in automatically. And then the next thing it's going to do is have Outlook. And Outlook is our email provider through Microsoft. So I'm going to click Outlook. And then right here, you'll see this is your inbox. Your inbox is over here on this side. If you need to go back and see if you sent an email, you can click Sent, and it's right there. You can add, typically, I'm hoping students can, add folders. I like to have some organizational folders over here. So if it's for a certain topic, then I know that I can put those folders in there. So what I would do if I was a student, I would do like ELA, math, science, social studies, band, PE, whatever teachers are sending me emails, I would make folders for them and put over there if it was an email I needed to keep and have record of. I can always go in and delete it later. But right now, I know that I can put it in a folder for me. So you just click on that, and then you can add a folder, and you can organize it how you want to. Junk email, I don't know that y'all are going to have that. I hardly ever go into my junk email other than to delete it every once in a while. I'll sometimes scan if I'm expecting an email and it's not coming through, and I'll look in my junk folder. And then deleted emails. The district deletes them regularly for us, so I don't ever delete them. You can see I have like 4,000 in there. All right, so I'm going to talk to you now. Inbox is right here, and it shows you who sent it and what the topic is and things like that. I'm going to come up here to the top, and I'm going to type new message. And then I need to put right here, who am I sending this to? Now, there's some stipulations here with the student email. And these are the stipulations that I like. You may not like it, and I'm so sorry. You may not like it, but I, as a teacher and an educator and someone who has dealt with cyberbullying and students doing inappropriate things on the internet, I like these rules. So it is what it is, and it's what the county has decided. But students cannot email another student. Students and teachers may email each other only if they are in the same school. Okay? So I like that rule. So you cannot use this to email your friends. This is only for communications between you and your teachers. So let's say I needed to email a teacher here. Maybe I was doing Mr. Cagle. So I would type in, and I see his name come up, and it appears there. Maybe I want to copy Miss Melvin on it. I could put her down there, or I could put her in the 2. I can have multiple people up here, so I might do. And if I don't know her first name, watch this. If I don't know her first name, it still comes up as long as I know her last name. Okay? And then band today. I always put a topic on this line so that the people that I'm sending it to and if I go back weeks from now, can reference it and say, I was talking about a band issue that we had today, or the Zoom call. I'm just brief. I'm not putting my whole thing in here. I've seen people, even adults, type their whole email in here. And if you do that, then they're not going to see the whole thing. And this is just the title of it. Down here, this is the body. This is where you type what's going on. Now remember, this is professional. You are talking to teachers, so it needs to be professional. And you can say, Mr. Cagle and Miss Melvin. And then this is where you would type it, like a paragraph. Today in band, you mentioned a form we need to fill out, but I can't find the form. Can you? And then you always want to sign your name. And I would even put what period I'm in their class. Band, second period. Okay? So it still needs to be professional. You're going to type the teacher's name, a comma. You're going to tell them what the problem is, and then you're going to do band second period. And then you hit send, and that will send it. If you need to do an attachment, you can do, there's a place down here at the bottom and also at the top where you can do an attachment, and you can attach a file, and you can also hit send right here. So you just hit send, and it's going to go to them, and I'm going to get an email back from them going, what are you talking about? Because I was just making that up. All right. The other thing too is if you are replying to an email. So Ms. Hurst sent me this email earlier and telling me when a meeting is. And so all I'm going to do to reply to it is right here. This is the reply. Now, this is very important. Very important. I don't know that you'll encounter it too much here, but when you click this one arrow, it replies to one person. That is to the sender. When you reply to this double arrow, it replies to everyone that was sent this email. You do not want to do reply all to everyone unless you mean to reply to everyone and you want everyone to see what you're saying. So you would just click reply and do thank you for, or I will do Miss Hurst. Mrs. Hurst, thank you for letting me know. I have it on my calendar. And then I'm going to sign my name. Then I can click send. Okay? Now what is this arrow right here? That's forward. So I don't do forwarding too often unless I get an email from somebody at the district level and they say, please share with your teachers. Then I hit the forward button and then that email is attached underneath it and I can send it to other people. So those are the ones that you need to know about is reply, reply all, and forward. And again, forward is not too often. It has other things over here, so you can see them right there. And then you can delete it. You can mark it as unread. You can flag it, security options, mark it as junk or phishing, print, view in a new window, or translate it. And then you can also add it to your OneNote notebook and stuff like that. I think this is about it on it. Just remember, see, I told you I'd get an email back from Ms. Melvin. And you know what? We're going to practice here and reply. And I'm going to say, Miss Melvin. And I should probably reply all so that Mr. Cagle can see this as well. And Mr. Cagle, I am doing a video to show students how to use the email. I used your class as an example. I hope that is okay. And then I sign it. And the more you do these emails, the better you'll get at remembering the parts of it. Don't get too wordy in an email because people have to read them. So you don't want to have long emails. I try to do exactly what is needed in it and be as brief as possible. And there you go. So I'm going to send that off to them. All right, Autry, I really hope that you learned something new about emails and how to use emails and the expectations that we have for emails. Remember, you cannot send them. The system will not let you send them to a friend. You're only communicating with and from your teachers. So if you have any questions about them, you can be sure to send them to me, Anita.Foster@cobbk12.org, and I will try to answer your questions. Thank you.